At the top, the logo is highlighted, and again, there's not much complexity, with it just being a red shield in the name of the blog and blue over it. There is an ad box at the top, which is a bit off-putting since it is the first thing that caught my eye as I went onto the page. In the center of the page as it opens up is a box with scrolling headlines of featured posts on the blog, which is a nice touch. Underneath that, as you scroll down, there are some more featured stories with 3 per row, ads sprinkled about, all with graphics and their specific tag that they are filed under. It also features a search bar and a pull-down menu with common tags, as well as a way to follow the blog. The second blog we're going to look at is the Art of Manliness. This one catches the eye a bit more, with a large logo at the top, which has an antique feel to it. The background of the blog seems or looks a lot like wood, and actually gives a very pleasing contrast to the stories that are featured. Again, there's a giant ad space at the top, and it is a bit distracting as with the other blog. There is in the middle column of the blog, there is this big spot for featured stories, and on the left, there are news stories for easy access. On the right side, there's a mixture of things, from a way to describe the blog to advertising for the blog itself, general advertisements, and a way to pull up a random post from the blog. On the top, a search bar is also featured, as well as a directory and even an accessible shop to go to.
About blog form, and if you look at the difference between the two, BroBible is kind of all like a job taken up by ads, and everything just kind of looks like clickbait. But if you go look at the Art of Manliness, it's very clean. The ads are very minimal. Everything is really well organized up at the top into these little categories. So yeah, in terms of the blog form, I would definitely choose the Art of Manliness over BroBible.
For publishing standards, all I really looked for were policies and rules regarding what you can post onto their respective blogs. So starting with BroBible, which is what you're looking at right now, I thought they had very low standards, honestly. Like, it's very easy for anyone to post onto the website. Like, all you have to do is send something in to their writers or whatever, and if they like what they see, they'll post it. And a lot of the articles and posts on the website are very immature, kind of very sexist actually, and gross, I guess. So I don't think they have very high standards, and they don't have that many rules either. I think there's literally only 2 rules regarding like what your post can contain, which is right here. And it's also very easy for anyone to become a writer for BroBible, which is what this page is all about. And on the other hand, the Art of Manliness, I think, has much higher standards. They don't think you're entitled to your opinion on this website. If they don't think your argument makes sense, if it's not intelligent, they have every right not to post it, which is what this page basically says. And also it says if your comments do receive backlash, you have to take full responsibility for it. So the Art of Manliness and the BroBible are very different, and you can tell just based off like their rules and policies regarding like what you can post.
Talking about the BroBible and the Art of Manliness content, I'll just show you guys some of the differences and similarities. Both of these blogs have stuff that you can look towards. In BroBible, there's stuff about life, girls, sports, college, music, entertainment, and some advice about, I guess, being a bro. On the Art of Manliness, there are stuff about dress and grooming, health and sports, manly skills, money and career, relationships and family, and there are also podcasts that other men put up on this blog. Personally, I think most of the stuff that on BroBible, the content looks like scam and clickbait, just like how Caitlin mentioned in her part of the video. It just doesn't look real. It almost looks fake and it's not trustworthy. But when you go to the Art of Manliness, most of the stuff is really put together, and it just I would trust this blog much more than the BroBible blog.
The Art of Manliness has this classic layout, even though it's pretty basic, but it has a very classic look that I like to think I was more attracted to the Art of Manliness more than the BroBible personally, as in terms of the BroBible, they have unique content as well, even though it's more towards younger men than older men. Both of these blogs have unique content that is geared towards men, but as a woman, I feel like I personally enjoyed looking at it because I thought it was interesting to see how the opposite sex lived.
Very much